In this edition of Mathematics and Me, we will discuss the effect that mathematics have had on the lives of 4 of tonight's featured players. Please join us as we now take a look at Mathematics and Me.
Only thing that's on my mind is who's gonna run this town tonight. Who's gonna run this
3, 1, 2, 1, 3, 9, 3, 11, pi. Just go.
That's not right.
One of the important things we've learned this semester is how to graph a sine function. There are several very important factors you must take into account when graphing this function. Now, the first one is that you have to keep in mind the different factors in such an equation. Now, you begin with y equals a sine x, or actually b, x minus h plus k. Now, a is known as the amplitude, or stretch factor. Actually, now let me bring on my interpreter, who, for the benefit of other people's languages, will translate what I'm saying. This is what's called the amplitude, which helps to stretch the graph. B is the frequency, or the amount of graphs contained in 2 pi. X minus h moves the graph to the left or to the right. K moves it up or down. Now, if we begin with the graph y equals sine x, it simply looks like this. We begin at point 0, 0 on the graph because there is no place in x or h or k to move it up, down, left, right. The next point we will have will be 1 up and 1 across, or 1 up and pi over 2 across, in fact. So you have a point there. The next point... This is Bob. Now Bob is sleeping on a bench. If Bob were a parabola and his bench the x-axis, he would be what's called a sleeping parabola, as we learned this year, which is the inverse equation for a normal parabola. Normal parabolas have a vertex and then graphs either going up or down. Now, inverse parabolas have a vertex and graphs going to the left, down the x-axis, or to the right, down the x-axis.
You know, it's just...
Bob, would you mind being a normal parabola for us now?
My mom was born in my dad was born here.
Bob is now a normal parabola.
But my dad...
Thank you for watching this segment.
He worked for the Navy.
Jonathan, obviously we've learned a lot in math this year. Now, let's take a walk and discover what you've learned.
Alright.
Hiya! Thank you, Sir Dartbridge.
Thank you.
Now, Jonathan, the world is full of math.
I agree.
Now, we need to take a look at the nuances of the world that make it full of math. For instance, when you look at that white structure, what does it remind you of?
It reminds me of a pyramid. And you see, I can tell because of the 4 triangles and the square base, that is actually a square pyramid.
Very well done.
Thank
now,
you.
if you look at this staircase, side up, side up, side up, side up, what does that remind you of?
It reminds me of the rising and running of a graph.
Very well done. If you look around this yard, you'll find many interesting math-related objects. Let's find another one right now. Right. Now, if you look at the shape this hose is in, what type of graph does that remind you of?
Well, it looks like a parabola because it comes up and then up again.
Very well done. Now, if I were to, for instance, turn on this hose, and I were to take that hose, and I were to turn it on, and squirt it, that's, sorry. Oh! 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 What type of graph is this right now?
It is an upside down parabola because
Very well done.
again it has the arcing shape.
So has the negative orientation.
Yes, definitely.
Very well done. Now, if I were to just shoot it at the ground like this, what type of graph is that?
Well, it's straight, you know, it's just a straight line. So linear equation.
Very well done. Thank you very much. Thank you. Now, I think that's it for the water here. Well, oh, you know, Dutch needs a little bit of... There you go. Oh, no. needs his bath every once in a while.
Yeah, every once in a while, you know.
Otherwise, he doesn't clean himself. He becomes very dirty. I can hear you. Dr. Rich, please allow us. Jonathan, this has been very interesting. I appreciate your take on this
Thank you.
mathematical wonderland we live in. Now, the next segment we show you will show what another person has learned in their mathematical experiences. Thank you. Oh, yeah. So, Kellen, what have you learned in math this year?
I learned how to graph radicals.
I think you mean radians.
Oh, man. Oh, God. Oh, my graph was all messed up. Oh, come on.
Well, thank you.
Mr. Zadran, I would like to test you on your probability knowledge. If I roll these two die, what number do you think is most likely to appear?
Let me just check my area diagram here and see what I got. Oh man, well, you can clearly see here, there ain't nothing to give me any hints down here. I think I'm gonna go with an even number, 81.
Alright,
81,
you know,
please.
going with an even number is pretty risky, especially an even number like 81. Is that your final answer?
81 for 2, that's my final answer.
Alright, here we go. No, I'm sorry. It ended up being 5.
You idiot child!
The pear is ripped.
A pear is ripped.
The pear is ripped. And that's all for tonight. Thanks for watching. See you later.
Three, 1, 2, 9, 3, 1, pi, go.
That's not right.
Should I have my beard?
Oh, that'd be awesome. You know we're recording, right?
But should I? It's right upstairs.
Hello? Hello, get it?
Why are we recording this? No, I'll use it for a different character. Let's go. Let's go. Notice. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Now, Jonathan, the world is full of math.
Yes.
If you notice, everything has some sort of mathical representation. No, Kellen, it has to be longer than that, dude. No,
Oh, come on.
No, it has to have a couple math.
Yeah.
No, because, for instance, that white structure, what does it resemble to you?
Resembles a period, you see? There's the 4 rectangular side. Period. 4 triangular sides.
No, guys.
Be like 2 or 3 more hours.
2 or 3 more hours?
Yeah.
Math.
Oh no, this pear is ripped.
What?
The pear is ripped.
Because you bit into it?
No, I know.